Atharva Veda is also known as Brahma Veda, Purna Veda, etc. Now, let us see Vedas basically Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharvaveda. This classification occurred after the division done by Bhagavan Vedavyasa Maharshi, who is considered as the avatar incarnation of Mahavishnu. Son of Parashara Maharshi, Badarayana, who was living in Krishna Dvip, was also known as Krishna Dvaipayana. At his time, the knowledge of Veda were in shattered form, which was very difficult to segregate and learn. Bhagavan Vedavyasa Maharshi collected all the different divisions of Veda together, and he edited all these into 4 systems of study, which came to be known as Rig, Yajus, Sama, and Atharva. Thus, Badarayana Maharshi, who was called as Krishna Dvaipayana, became to be known as Vedavyasa, and he was declared as the basic guru of Sanatana Dharma. Prostrations to Bhagavan Vedavyasa Maharshi, Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya, Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave, Namo Vai Brahmanitaye, Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. In Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned that Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe, Fullaravinda Yatapatra Netra, Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purna, Prajwalido Jnanamaya Pradipah, Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram, Shakte Pautrama Kalmasham, Parasharatmajam Vande, Shukatabam Tabonidim. So, Bhagavan Vedavyasa, known as the basic guru of Sanatana Dharma, is worshipped yearly once, and that Paurnami is known as Vyasa Paurnami or Guru Paurnami. Diksha of Sannyasa, Mantra Diksha, Brahmacharya Diksha, and different types of initiation for the sadhakas, brahmacharis, and sannyasis are initiated on this most auspicious day of full moon Paurnami, called Vedavyasa Jayanti, Vyasa Paurnima, which occurs in July. From that day, the Chaturmasya Vrata starts. So, Bhagavan Vedavyasa Maharshi, considered as the basic guru of Sanatana Dharma, is the first guru to be worshipped by every Sanatana Dharmi before he starts his upasana, puja, bhajana, or dhyana meditation. Now, the classification of Rig, Yajus, Sama, and Atharva is known as the vertical classification of Veda. Before this vertical classification, there was already a parallel classification of Veda, which is known as Veda Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, and Upanishads. Pure mantras put together is called Samhitas. The Kriya, Karma, and ritualistic method of the Samhita is known as Brahmana. Those who follows this Brahmana after studying Samhitas are to be known as Brahmanas. Brahmana Janma is not by birth but also by karma. It is considered also by birth, also by karma. So, Brahmanas are the special auspicious personalities who study Veda, Samhita and practice Brahmana. They are to be worshipped in Sanatana Dharma. The worship of Brahmanas was completely destroyed at the time of independency, and Bharat Desh is yet to be established in this path of worshipping system by protecting Brahmanas and respecting Brahmanas. Go Brahmanebhyah Shupamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Brahmanas are worshipful personalities and they are to be protected and worshipped. They are equal to God because they do all the austerities, customs and systems completely without any failure in their life for the welfare of the society. So, my prostrations to all the Brahmana Pandits and the Purohits and the Vedic Pandits and the ritualistic Pandits who has done great auspicious yagas, yajnas and karmas for the existence of the universe. The third department or the third division is called Aranyaka, which is complete austerities of Upasana. Samhita and Brahmana followed through the karmas are to be completely contemplated inwards. That is called Aranyaka. The word Aranyakam is forest, the place where you have to take rest. Irrespective of caste, creed and religion, a person after his age of 60 till 90 practices all the different austerities without attachment to the world, and this stage is called Aranyaka, or we say Vanaprastha in the four system of Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. So Aranyaka is the most important part of Veda, which includes all the different types of upasanas. Thus, the Aranyaka section, including Mantra Samhita, Brahmana together, is called the Tantra Shastra afterwards. Later words, Samhita, Brahmana and Aranyaka together was known as the Tantra section of the Veda. Vaidiki, Deviki Chaiva, Vaidiki, Tantriki Chaiva, Dvivida, it has been declared by the Shastras. Now, the fourth section is most important, known as the Jnana Kanda, called Upanishads. Upanishads are the experienced declarations of the experiences experienced by the experiencers of the truth. So, the rishis dhyanavastita tadgatena manasa pashyanti yam yogino. In such stage of life, they meditate and gets revealed upon the truth. After this revelation, they declares what they have experienced became to be known as Upanishads. So Upanishads are the experienced declarations of the Veda, which occurs in as the last section of the Veda, and they are the final conclusions and declarations of Veda. Thus, Upanishads are called Vedanta, Vedanam Antaha, the final conclusions the final declarations, the final experiences of Veda is called Upanishads. So, Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka and Upanishads are the horizontal classification of Veda, and these four horizontal and these four vertical becomes 16 principles which are called as Shodashakala Samskaras of Sanatana Dharma. Thank you very much. Let us see tomorrow.